A little hot primatine. Clear that right up for you. Hello, internet fans. It's your old pal Rotten Roger DeMarco here from 3bproductionco.com. And yep, it's Monday again. So by now, I'm guessing that you know what that means. That's right, it's time for another Rotten Roger Recommends video. And this week, I'm going to be talking about one of my all-time personal favorite films. I cannot stress that enough. Personal favorite, hands down. The Chuck Russell 1988 film, The Blob. Most horror fans despise remakes. The Blob is one of those rare cases where the remake completely outshines the original film. Sure, the original film is a classic and everyone loves it, but when you bring up The Blob, most people don't reminisce about the Steve McQueen film. They reminisce about the Chuck Russell badass film of the 80s. So basically, this is the plot. A meteor crashes to Earth and a crazy, like a bacteria is inside of this meteor. And the more people that it eats, the bigger it gets. It's a total throwback to the 50s monster movies, obviously, because it's a remake of a 50s film. But this has updated effects, this has an incredible cast: Kevin Dillon, Shawnee Smith, Jeffrey DeMunn, Candy Clark, and Art LaFleur. This movie is so fucking good. It delivers on every aspect of a popcorn film. As Evil and I would call it, this movie is popcorn as fuck. You got a giant blob monster eating everyone. So everything is dripping and stretchy and nasty and just gross and gory. Total fun ride that this movie is also not afraid to kill little kids. So show this one to your kids. There's no nudity in this film, but there is a ton of gore. So this could be a good film for a kid who is on that threshold of needing something a little more hardcore. Give them this and watch them squirm. I can't recommend this movie enough. Eventually, I'll do a real review of this film because I love The Blob. That's why The Blob is my recommendation for this week. So, if I have swayed you, click the link in the description and order a copy of The Blob today. And don't forget to check out some of my other recommendations because I have a ton of movies that you absolutely need to see. Just right there in the playlist. It's there. Easy, simple, clicker, and go for a ride down the information superhighway that is the internet. Uncle Roger's information superhighway, baby. Go on down there. So, yeah, I suppose I should probably get going because, after all, there's a lot of movies out there and somebody's got to watch them. So why not me, right? Okay. All right. Really starting to feel a little claustrophobic. And I never even looked at another man before.